Hey guys, and welcome back to the AI only battle with the historic spawn dates. We're just going to go over what's going on quickly in this Europe map. Egypt are the powerhouse. There's nothing more I could say about it. They have now musketmen. They're super strong, but how they are, the fact is they're not in Europe, so I'm going to sort of ignore them a bit. But Carthage are actually doing really well now. Portugal are sort of dominating this region over with 4 cities. Spain have 3. Carthage also settling in Iberia. Songhai sort of chilling, they're in their own thing here, as we've got Morocco. But France here, the civs, majority of them keeping to themselves, except Greece, who have just been super strong and are the only civ I think can really stand up to Egypt right now. Now I know this seems stupid, but I picked the Huns to win. Doesn't look like they're going to do it. But I mean, the fact is, in this game, if you, towards the end of it, I will pick, we'll look through the info addict, through the method I mentioned at the start, and we'll find sort of the top 5 civs, and we'll probably count, it will depend on the year they started in the campaign, so that will also like subtract who wins the campaign. So it'll be the info addicts, plus if they started in say the first 50 turns, they'll lose so how many points they've got, and then if they started in the first 50 turns, they'll lose points, and so on after that. But it'll be interesting to sort of see what goes down. The Netherlands are the only civ we are waiting for now, so the civs have pretty much free reign on what they want to do. If they're actually going to fill this map, who knows. Russia seeing happy to just sort of stay close to themselves. There's no one near them. The Huns, I know that someone has predicted Russia to win, or someone's choice is Russia, but hopefully my choice of the Huns will just go and crush them. No, I'm joking. Good luck to everyone. Although one person, and Rome, I mean, they've been a bit of a letdown so far. I mean, they could have just completely covered this area in cities and stood up to Greece, but they haven't. Not sure if it's these mountains causing them sort of these issues, but they're sort of happy to just stay in Italy. Greece is super powerful though. Like, Egypt's ahead, but I think Greece has the numbers. Like, Egypt's got a bit ahead in science, but numbers wise, Egypt's a lot more. Like, if you look around here, there's maybe 1 military unit per city, a couple here, but then there's one here with none, and so on. Greece, in this area, there's at least like 3 to 4 per city, and they control the Black Sea, which obviously affects the Huns. Oh, Egypt settled all the way over here, okay. Didn't see that. Arabia doing their own thing over here, trying to just probably be friends with Egypt. But not too much going on as of yet. The Celts forced England to settle in Cornwall, but England have just not moved this stuff. I think they haven't got the tech to embark, so once they get there, they'll embark this guy and probably settle here. No one's gone towards Iceland yet. Northern Scandinavia is pretty open, but this is going to be an interesting one. If you do enjoy these AI only battles, let me know if you want to see more, because I assume this one will be over in a few episodes probably. It won't take too long to do, because I've got an awesome idea for another one that's very different probably to any on YouTube, although I don't know, I'll have to have a look, but it's with an awesome mod I found. So maybe if you do like this sort of idea series, I can put in another one again before, because I'm trying to stay off Europa for a little bit, because I did a little series on that went badly wrong, because the whole of the HRE destroyed me. If you don't know what Europa Universalis 4 is, or what the HRE is, you can go check out that series and just see me get crushed by half of Europe in my little small country. But Egypt, if you're in a war with Babylon, which it looks like you are, but I don't know, it's not wise to send your workers across there. It's my words of advice. Is that another city? Oh, something just popped up. Okay, it looked like the map changed. Anyway, Greece, got these islands now. It'll be interesting to see Greece and Egypt go head to head, but it's going to take a long time for that. And I think Greece is eventually going to run out of room to expand, and they just have to do it by wars. Egypt has just got so much land. Because like, this game doesn't punish you for being, or too much, for being in the desert. Like in real life, civs that were here, or countries that were here, people were here, would have struggled to live. While here it's actually very visibly livable, and there's resources in it. So the land's just as valuable as land in Europe. Oh, Portugal is losing land to Carthage. Maybe Carthage could be one of the shock civs in that top 5. Like I said, based on the year they started, we will find who actually wins. So Egypt may not win, because they started turn 1. France is actually coming down now, because it's just declared war on Spain. So we could see a France and Carthage shared land here. The Celts probably will not get destroyed. They'll just chill on their island. Greece have got another settler out, and now they're looking like they're going for Rome if they're not already at war. We actually need to check who is at war, because I've like completely forgotten. Global politics. So Egypt and Babylon, we've known that's quite big. Egypt, look at the wonders they've got. Social exploration 4. Okay. Napoleon's at war with Spain. We knew that. Germany is at war with Greece and Poland. Greece is at war with Germany, Rome, Babylon, and Byzantium. Okay. At war with Greece. Egypt and Greece for Babylon. Okay, that's not much for Babylon. Greece and the Huns for Byzantium. That's not anything either. Nothing's going to happen. Carthage, Portugal. Anything else we didn't know? Poland, Germany. I want to look at this one. Poland. So Germany is fighting Greece and Poland. But Poland, I think, is also fighting Greece or something. Germany, they haven't done much settling. I mean, they could have got another settler out. I understand these civs are behind in technology and stuff, and Greece is now settled. Germany don't have an army, neither do Poland. And now Greece is just going to sort of butcher its way through by the look of it. Central Europe and Eastern Europe. Oh, Austria settled here. Russia's just chilling. It's got actually quite a big military or army, whatever is preferable. Great generals, lots of musket men, while Egypt are ploughing through the techs. But I don't think Egypt will just go out. No one's going to win a domination. Even Egypt right now couldn't. The map's pretty big as well. I keep thinking this. It looks on the map like there's another city on this coast here. Denmark and Sweden shouldn't get attacked by anyone. It's going to be interesting to see, because eventually all the civs will hit a point, like France are probably just about hitting it now, where they will just begin to expand into this land. I think the fear of like settling near Greece may be impacting the civs. I wonder how Russia's going to feel about Austria and Poland. Have they just, well, two pop, they've probably just settled that. Russia, how are they thinking? Maybe they're going to go after this Austrian city, or they could just keep settling. You know, they don't have to go after it. The Huns could. They're very wary. I'm just looking, like, in our world campaign as Afghanistan, which is, well, I'm not an AI owned about. If you've not checked out, check it out if you want. But I'm doing a world campaign as Afghanistan mod with 30 odd other civs. And I swear the Huns spawned a bit further across, because like our capital's a long way over here and the Huns is only just north. It's not over the Arabian Peninsula, I don't think. But apparently it is on here. Egypt, another city here. Have Egypt got an How's that city got 4 pop? How long have they had that? No. Okay. I thought Egypt had already got an ideology for a moment, where the one where you get 4 population in founded cities. Also, guys, tomorrow, so Zombies Tuesday will be returning. It's been gone for a little while. I'll be doing a face cam in that as well. So if you want to see my face, but you're not a fan of Call of Duty Zombies, I'll just watch the first few minutes of that video, if you really want to. I mean, just to know what I look like. But I know I got a camera, webcam thing for Christmas, and I'm finally be able to use it, because I've had to put Zombies Tuesday off. If Carthage take Lisbon, then Portugal are in trouble, and Carthage looking strong. France, these mountains are just going to stop you. Just settle. France could have settled 1, 2, 3, 4 cities here and been strong, like even against Greece. If you just stacked all the units they have there, they would have been fine. I mean, because Austria cuts off Greece. Greece is in lots of wars, none of them going well. They're in a war with Byzantium, but Byzantium are dead. I think they just have one unit rolling around. Poland and Germany have made peace. And nothing happened. Come on, Germany, you need to start settling. The Netherlands are going to pop up soon, though, and make this area quite interesting. England have embarked their settler, or got open borders through the Celts, one or the other. Maybe if England go for Ireland, that'd be pretty cool. Don't see anyone else settling more, or anything else really happening. Wow, Egypt is into the industrial era. Egypt is probably, it's turn 222 now. I would say by turn 300, if not a lot earlier, we can expect to see Egypt with, I don't know, let's say atomic bombs. They may not, but I think it's quite likely by turn 300. I mean, I may be getting these predictions badly wrong, but especially if they can get their act together and sort of take over another city here, take over Babylon. Oh, the Ottomans have got another city. So Byzantium just crumbled to Greece, but the Ottomans I think are friendly with Greece maybe, or just Greece aren't bothered about going any further. I'm sure Greece didn't spawn that far before Rome, so Rome's just sort of chilling on the defence. They're not even bothered about settling down here. These islands. Sicily. One of them Sicily. One of them is... Wait. Is this bit Sicily? Sardinia. Egypt's settling here as well. So Egypt, the big player in the game, is about to become a big thing in mainland Europe's affairs. I mean, Egypt isn't even a European civ, so that's why we're going to have that thing about the year stacks. We want a civ from Europe to win. And that's why I agree this AI only battle has not gone particularly... Oh, Denmark. You know, that could be a surprising civ. And the Celts are... Why would you do that? Okay, so England and possibly Germany, at least Germany are going to lose probably Hamburg. And England will probably be gone. Although England's settlers in the way, so it's going to take a while for the Celts to get through here without a navy. I mean, I see one trireme. But I think Hamburg... Oh, it didn't fall this turn, but next turn it should. Russia... Oh. Are these two at war? Well, they're about to be. Russia and the Huns. This is big. Come on, Huns. I predicted you could do well. And you can still do well, because Greece and Egypt are going to take huge penalties for spawning early. So any civ can win. And there we go. Russia v the Huns. Damn it. Germany. Well, my prediction... and two big things here. Hamburg falling, and possibly Berlin still to fall to Denmark. But also Greece could take Berlin in the next turn. So Germany are done by the look of it. That's what they get for being disappointed. But look, the Dutch spawn with musketmen and 2 settlers. So I think there's a new power could form here in Europe. Because don't forget, the only civs so far who appear to have musketmen are Greece and Egypt. Now the Netherlands spawn with them. That means Netherlands are probably straight in 3rd in technology. Should we have a look? World rankings. London's almost fallen. Techs. Oh. Wait, the Netherlands weren't on there, were they? 22? What? Okay, they don't have the tech to build more musketmen. They're just given musketmen, I think. Straight away it goes to Catholic. Okay, Berlin. Will it fall? I'm going to try to keep an eye on that. And London at the same time. And I'll also be sort of watching the map for the Northern Huns land. But just watching whose turns process. Celts did take London. England is not out the game. They still have units, but you know, Greece's turn is coming up. I think Greece probably should take Berlin, or if they don't, I think Denmark. Oh, okay. This is okay. Let's just check. Okay, so Russia and the Huns are just having a big battle along the north, not actually sieging or taking cities yet. The Netherlands already 2nd city up. Good for them. Did better than England. Celts now going to be nice and strong though. Okay, so if Greece don't take this, or whoever's turn is first, Denmark could sneak in here and actually steal the city, which would be super bad for probably Poland. Greece probably won't mind too much. Boom. Okay, Denmark didn't take it, but neither did Greece. Am I right in saying, where are Greece going? Where are these units going? They're already going to try and get rid of the Netherlands. That'd be harsh. Okay, there's where Egypt settled, on Sardinia. Rome and Greece made peace, okay. Surprised they haven't gone after Austria yet, because that is like... Well, they've settled that citadel. They've settled, put down a citadel, which will annoy them. We will watch the fall of Berlin. But first I want to see... Russia, the Huns have more of their military here. So once they pull it back around here, I think nothing's going to come from this war. Rome and Egypt. Ooh, Carthage are in trouble then. Because Egypt just settled here, so with Rome's help, maybe Carthage will thaw, I don't know. Egypt are looking so strong, but Egypt are technologically advanced, and they can, like riflemen, they can build the units they need to build when they need them, but they don't have them readily available. So someone launched a really quick surprise attack on sort of Berlin. Boom, Greece have taken Berlin. Good to see a strong Greece, really, although they had a huge help with when they spawned and being so aggressive. Netherlands already got more cities than Germany had, so good for them. And France maybe just a bit worried now. Another capital lost. Lots of capitals being lost this video. Lots. I mean, the big one, probably Berlin. London wasn't big. Bismarck's made peace. Well, isn't he gone? May have a unit somewhere, but Denmark taking Hamburg. That was big for Denmark. And fair play to them, I mean. Good to see them doing something. The Netherlands popping up. This has been a very big video. Egypt continuing to settle. Oh, has Greece taken... Oh yeah, they always had that. And this big war now we can focus in on is Russia v the Huns. Now Russia just don't have enough, I don't think. Because you look around, they've got about the same amount of units there. France and boom. Okay, this war is now not irrelevant, but less important. France versus Greece. That's France being brave. I mean, there are many units, but I guess they knew they were backed. Egypt, but like I said, Egypt don't have... I mean, look at the info addict. World rankings, military manpower. Egypt, how do they have? Egypt is so big, their military is just spread out. You can't see it all, I think. They're just so spread out, you don't notice. While Greece is a lot more compact. But that's big. Egypt versus Greece. If Egypt could just make a landing somewhere. And will anyone else follow? I mean, Egypt have the melee unit. They should take this city over and a lot of crab with it. Oh, no, they lost their unit. Well, Egypt's not going to attack. Egypt just needs to build a big force, attack Greece, because that Greece's army is mainly up towards Berlin. But the Dutch now are going to be a problem. I really like the colour of the Dutch. Like, some civs just don't have a nice colour. The Celts is... But, like, some civs just have really boring colours. Well, not boring, but not the nicest thing. I just really like this colour. We'll settle for that. Maybe that could be an idea for a new series after my Afghanistan one. Although that's got a long way to go yet. Maybe a Netherlands, Europe map one. Not a world map, because that'd just be ridiculous. It would be... I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult if you just have to be aggressive and settle that it's going to be hard early game. But a Europe map like this one, there's lots of space. Greece have just been so aggressive. Like, Egypt haven't. They've just sort of focused on Babylon. I'm not sure how big this war is going to be, Egypt v Greece. I mean, doesn't look like they're actually going to fight. Be interested if Greece actually landed some units. Because if they took these two northern seas, the most populated... Oh no, this city is really populated. You say these two, it'd be problems. For Egypt, Babylon's also very big here. Because Egypt's very spread. I mean, Greece is spread, but they almost connect everywhere. Almost here, almost. And then after that, everything's connected. While Egypt, they've got a random city here. Galeas. No frigates yet. I mean, I assume Egypt will be getting them very soon. The Celts have declared war. Okay, so these are just nations being brave and supporting it. Oh, Poland. Like I said before, huge coalitions can form, and even though there's a tech difference, it can change the game. Because Poland here joining as well. Poland's a big one. If they could, Poland have made a mistake though, because that is where Greece's military is. and like Greece is bringing units back here ready to defend, but Egypt aren't going to do anything, and that's the problem for these civs. Poland are going to probably get destroyed now because Egypt won't do anything. Rome have just settled another city. Come on, Portugal. Okay, it's looks like we've had a freeze. There we go. That is why the World's Congress is founded. Well, I have to make a proposal. A good idea would be, if I'd have made a list of it, I haven't, I'll have to check back. But what if we vote? Oh, no one would join the vote. I was going to say we embargo each civ as it comes on, but we're going to have to just embargo the city-states, because that won't affect the game, because there is no city-states. Oh, Rome will not take Attila's court, although they can use one of these units to attack melee. It doesn't work very well. A lot of people, I don't think, noticed that, but you can actually melee attack with those units. You can just like use the move and go into a city. I believe it does work. I don't want to say it now in case I'm wrong. Okay, interesting to see how Denmark and Greece get along. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you have enjoyed, as always, leave a like. If you can leave a like and maybe even subscribe, that would be super awesome. But I'll see you all, hopefully, in the next one.